It is viewers like you that make videos like this possible. Please support MickeyMousePark.com.
In 1965, Walt Disney brought another Disneyland ambassador, Julie Ream, to our Imagineering department and described his plans for the attractions you're going to see today.
Now, that big hole that we talked about earlier, well, this is what's going to go in that big hole. This is what we call New Orleans Square. And here's a picture of it from the riverfront as it will look when it's finally finished. And all these little streets are going to be very intriguing, little shops and things, and people can wander around in there. And then in here, we have a special attraction. We call it the Blue Bayou Lagoon. People are going to get on a boat here, ride through the lagoon, and then as they get around here, we're going to take them down a waterfall and take them back into the past, into the days of the pirates, you know, where the whole Caribbean area was full of pirates, and they were always sacking towns and things. You believe in pirates, of course.
Oh, yes.
So you want to see some?
Love to.
Right over here, we'll meet them. I take this little miniature here is taken first from a sketch. We make these sketches to figure out the types and the characters. But this will animate when we have it in the show, you know. You handsome one?
Quite real.
Now, these sketches here have to do with some of the things that are going to happen when you take this cruise through the pirate's domain. Here's one here. Here's a pirate laden with loot. He's trying to escape. He's got one foot on the dock and one foot on a rocky boat. But, you know, as the people go by, they see him. He's struggling and everything.
Good luck to him.
Well, he can't make it, or the show would go to pieces. You see, he has to stay there all the time and keep trying to get away. Now we'll go around and see the town that the pirates are sacking. It's right over here. Here are the pirates in here ransacking and carrying away loot. Now over here, Julie, is the town. This is a Caribbean town at the period. And you get down here and look to that little ring, you get the view that the audience gets. Now here, you see the pirates are dunking the mayor into the well, trying to force him to reveal the hiding places of the town treasure. The audience will be seeing this from a boat, you know, and all the characters will be life-size and lifelike in their movements. These fellows have found the town's rum supplies, but they're actually more interested in what's taking place across the river. Here, their shipmates are auctioning off the town beauties. And there's the biggest bargain of all.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's only part of it. You got a big climatic scene.
But how could you top it?
Well, we set the place on fire. And we have our audience trapped down in this flaming city.
How can they get out then?
Well, now you got into this mess by going down a waterfall. Now, how would you suppose we'd get them out of there?
By going up the waterfall?
That's right. Anything's possible at Disneyland.
Yes, anything's possible at Disneyland. And everything in Disneyland began as an idea at a unique branch of the Disney organization called WED Enterprises. Here, the skills of the sculptor and the talents of many artists combined to create the amazing audio-animatronic cast of the Pirates of the Caribbean. For their parts in the show, even the boldest buccaneer was groomed and dressed in his Sunday best. And here's part of the cast of 66 life-size pirates and their ladies. A lineup worthy of the name, Rogues Gallery. The audio animatronic performers in the Pirates of the Caribbean show are an example of Imagineering at work. As its name implies, audio animatronics begins with sound. Recorded on tape, the sound can be played back at any time, always on cue. The coined word animatronics represents a special kind of three-dimensional animation. Here's a rehearsal for the scene where the town mayor is dunked in the well every 20 seconds all day long. The third key to audio animatronics is the electronics of the space age. Using complex equipment and systems, These specialists are programming every movement of every pirate, and also the more subtle movements of their prisoners. When all three processes, sound, animation, and electronics, were finally combined and synchronized, the pirates began to come to life. Meanwhile, other craftsmen were preparing the scene of battle for the arrival of the buccaneers. Canvas sails began to show the signs of battle, bullet holes and gunpowder burns. The old Caribbean town was given an aged look, with the usual care and precision. And finally, it was almost time for the pirate crew to set sail. But first there was one more journey, perhaps the most dangerous of all. The trip from Wed to Disneyland on the Southern California freeways.
Come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. With both hands, if you please.
Strike your colors, you bloomin' cockroachers! Cries thunder! We'll see you to Davy Jones! Speak up, you bilge rat! Where be the treasure?
Do not tell him, Carlos.
Scuttle, you cockroach!
No, por favor, no, no!
Pipe him aloft again, matey. By gum, he'll talk.
Don't tell him. Don't be chicken.
I am no chicken. I will not talk. I will not.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for this winsome wench? Shift your cargo, dearie. Show 'em your larboard side.
We watch the redhead. We watch the redhead. We watch the redhead.
Strike your colors, you brazen wench. No need to expose your superstructure. And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6?
6 bottles of rum.
I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after.
We watch the redhead.
Wait, you scum!
There, dear. We watch the redhead.
Lassie, she were. Oh, I tell you true, it's sore I be to hoist me colors on the likes of that shy little wench.
share, Ivy.
And ravage and don't give a hoot. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We extort, we pilfer, we filch and sack. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Marauding, embezzle, and even hijack. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We kindle a star, inflame and ignite. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We're making a flag in the air to well cast. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. I'm out, mummies and daddies. Up, me hearties, yo ho.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Billy's plunder rifle, drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot.
Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. These are the numbers me. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We kindle a star, inflame and ignite. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Sport has about a nice, juicy bone. Over here, Sport, over here. Now, easy, boy. Don't drop it. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Sweet, nice doggy. Come on now. Here you go, dearie. Come on, have a nice bone, eh?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, yo ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We extort.
Life loot, up, me hearties, yo ho. Ho, ho.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Stand back now, matey. Clear the bloomin' deck. Man the order, ye swabbies. Gunpowder and gunfire don't mix. Be off before she blows.
Now we're kind of getting into the prop dressing. It looks a little bit stagey here, so you think what you want about it, but it looks like, clearly the set was there and they just had the guy put those pieces in. But, isn't this cool? And I love the color. It's great to see the color of the rock work, because see, who would have thought of doing bluish gray rocks? But the lighting in there plays off of that paint much better than it would if they painted them naturalistic with browns and warm tones. That's why it's just so mysterious and so magical down in there. You can go the sails up on the... I don't even know the name of the boat. Who knows the name?
The Wicked Wench.
Wicked Wench. Okay. Yeah. Did they put it in the last pirate film? No? Okay. Roberta knows everything. Maybe we'll get you up here. So that's what I need is please call out if you see something here. Because I'm missing Ted for that stuff. Isn't this great? Again, safety first. Just drop a burning ball. Rip it up.
And one of the main ride and attraction will be a boat ride where we take you back into the days of the Pirates of the Caribbean. In order to do that, we get in this boat and we have to take you down waterfalls and get you down below into this big, huge 1.5-acre building where you actually go to an old Caribbean town that the pirates are looting, burning, and the pirates are getting a little drunk, firing all over the place, dismissing the people in the boats. It's quite an exciting thing. And they're animated. They're all what we call audio animatronic figures, the same as Abe Lincoln. Now we got them down the big hole here. The public don't know where. They're in the Caribbean as far as they know, but actually they're outside the park and in this big hole. Now we got to get them back up, so we bring them up a waterfall. Ever been up a waterfall? Come up a waterfall. It's quite an experience.
We do have some working models set up that we want to take you on a tour of with. We have one full-size scene set up in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Might explain why we do this. In this sort of a business, you're working in 3 dimensions. And we build 3-dimensional models at various scales as we go along. To start out with, we'll build a very small scale model to begin to get the feeling of the area. Then as we get further along, we build a larger scale model. And then for some of these things, we build a full-scale mock-up. Now, we don't put all the final details and things, but we work it out here. So when we get down to install down there, I mean, we've got it all planned and things. We don't have to be ripping out, or our installation of all the electrical work and things is all taken care of. So we found, and this is the way they do now. I know I was visiting Werner von Braun. He builds full-scale cardboard mock-ups of his rockets to go up to the moon. So I'm right in line with the modern techniques of the space age. So we're building full-scale mock-ups here. And we can work a lot of bugs out before we ever get down to installing them. You'll see 1-inch scale of the whole pirate ride if you want to go through it. And then you'll see the full scale. This plant is the only plant of its kind in the world. We're very proud of it, gentlemen. You won't find another plant like this in the world. It's research for what you might call nonsense, fantasy, and all that kind of stuff,
Often regarded as Disneyland's best attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean was one of the last attractions Walt Disney worked on. It was also the first major attraction to open after he died at the end of 1966. Discussions about a pirate museum began in the late 1950s, and in fact the park's 1958 fund map even placed the Wax Museum approximately where the boat ride would later be built. In 1960, Walt Disney made his first public announcement of the new attraction at the opening ceremonies of Nature's Wonderland. A year later, the name of Pirates of the Caribbean appeared with a preview in the park souvenir book. These early hints suggested that the attraction would be a walk-through rogues gallery displaying famous pirates of the Spanish Main depicted as drunken buccaneers in a tavern. Construction on something piratish began in 1961, but the project's construction was interrupted for at least 2 years so the company could concentrate on Disney exhibits for the 1964-1965 New York World's Fair. Disneyland's 1963 souvenir book then mentioned an upgraded Pirates of the Caribbean presentation featuring a bayou voyage with the shadowy painting of pirates studying a treasure map conveyed nothing about the actual ride experience. 2 years later, the 1965 souvenir book raised expectations by describing how audio animatronic pirates would come to life and attack, burn, and loot a city in what promises to be Disneyland's longest and most action-packed attraction. That same year, Walt Disney further fueled excitement by showing off models of the coming attraction to a national TV audience on Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color. While guests were excited for the opening of New Orleans Square in mid-1966, everyone was especially primed for Pirates due the following spring, and they weren't disappointed. Heralded by an official opening that featured the nearby sailing ship Columbia, decked out with a Jolly Roger, the e-ticket Pirates of the Caribbean attraction was a combination of creative, technological achievement and ride design at the time. No other park in the world had anything nearly as sophisticated, and for that matter, neither did Disneyland. For the first time, Imagineers had implemented audio-animatronic humans on a grand scale. Previously, their audio-animatronic figures have been either relatively primitive mechanical animals or a single person viewed from a distance. Pirates Ride, however, featured 75 audio-animatronic humans and another 50 or so audio-animatronic pigs, donkeys, chickens, and dogs, cavorting through realistic settings that included a trip through the bayou, a plunge down 2 21-degree waterfalls, a raging storm, a fort, and a life-size pirate ship called the Wicked Winch, lobbing cannonballs at each other, and a town engulfed in flames, and a trip back up a waterfall. All of this was viewed from only a few yards away. Indeed, more incredibly, all of it presented indoors. The attraction was a tour de force of imagination and engineering. Park rides no longer had to be short and compact. This one was slow, about 16 minutes long, and covered 1,800 feet of canals that held 630,000 gallons of water. The 46 shallow boats traversed 3 levels and 2 big new buildings. One of them built across what was formerly Magnolia Park. The other was built outside the park's perimeter berm. Both buildings covered a total of over 2.5 acres. The cost to create such an elaborate attraction in the mid-1960s, some $8 million, almost half of what it had cost to build the entire park a decade before. The press and the public immediately recognized the magnitude of Disney's monumental achievement. Pirates of the Caribbean was the last attraction which Walt Disney himself participated in designing. It opened on March 18, 1967, 3 months after his death. It was originally envisioned to be a walk-through wax museum attraction. However, with the success of a boat ride concept of It's a Small World at the 1964 New York World's Fair, Disney decided to employ a similar concept on Pirates of the Caribbean. The original installation was manufactured by Aero Development. The attraction's passenger-carrying boats are very similar to those in a patent assigned to Walt Disney Productions and filed by Edgar A. Morgan, one of the founders of Aero Development. There are 64 human and 55 animal audio animatronics in the attraction. It is located within the New Orleans Square portion of Disneyland, its facade evoking antebellum-era New Orleans, topped by a 31-star United States flag which would indicate the 1850s. Overhead sign at the boat dock names it for the famous pirate Jean Lafitte, who fought alongside the U.S. Army at the Battle of New Orleans in the War of 1812. Back in the day, when there were 2 channels at the load area, the boats went through an automatic switching gate and staging that was the source of many downtimes. The first drop is 52 feet at an angle of 21 degrees, and the second is 37 feet, also at 21 degrees. This is necessary to get the boats under the railroad tracks, as the main show building is actually outside the tracks. To create the fire effect, there is one piece of fabric hanging from a bar. Onto it is projected orange and red and yellow blinking lights. Finally, a fan is added to blow the fabric slightly, and it creates the fire effect. The fire marshal had Disney install an automatic shutoff in case of a real fire because the fake ones in the burning city look so real. The fog that drifts out from behind the boat in the battle area is the me fog effect. Water is shot through a small hole at 1,000 psi. The hole is smaller than a hair from your head. Hence the me fog slogan, real fog, because it forced out so fast the water condenses just like real fog does. For the cannonball hitting the water effect, it is done with an air cannon, just compressed air under the water. Near the end of the ride, the white-haired prisoner is actually a replica of a janitor who worked there. Guests also get to go up a 90-foot waterfall at a 16-degree angle. Voices: Pirates, J. Pat O'Malley, Paul Frees, Thurl Raffenscroft. Jolly Roger Skull, voiced by Ex Atencio. Original sets built at Grosh Studios.
come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. With both hands, if you please.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Ah. Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure?
Perhaps ye knows too much. Ye've seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you'll hear.
To Davy Jones.
Speak up, you bilge rat. Where be the treasure?
Do not tell him, Carlos.
Scuttle, you cockroach.
No, por favor. No.
Pipe him aloft again, matey. By gum, he'll talk.
Don't tell him. Don't be chicken.
I am not chicken. I will not talk. I will not talk.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for this winsome wench? Shift your cargo, dearie. Show 'em your larboard side.
We want the redhead. We want the redhead. We want the redhead.
Strike your colors, you brazen wench. No need to expose your superstructure. And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6?
6 it be. 6 bottles of rum.
I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after.
We want the redhead. Wait, you scum.
There, dear.
We want the redhead.
She be a lively lassie, she were. Oh, I tell you true, it's sore I be to hoist me colours on the likes of that shy little wench. I be willing to share, I be.
We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We extort, we pilfer, we filch and sack. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Maraud and embezzle and even hijack. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We kindle and char, inflame and ignite. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We're beggars and flighters and ne'er-do-well cats. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. I but we love our mummies and dads. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho.
Yo, yo, fires life for me. Billy's plundered rifle, drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot.
Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. These ones we know we built in sack. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. A rotten embezzlement, some hijack. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We kindle and char, inflame and ignite. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Be sport. How's about a nice, juicy bone? Over here, sport, over here. Now, easy, boy. Don't drop it. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Psst, psst. Nice doggy.
Come on now.
Here you go, dearie. Come on, have a nice bone, eh?
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We explore...
Plunder, life and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Ho, ho. Oh, 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 oh.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Stand back now, matey. Clear the bloomin' deck. Man the oars, ye swabbies. Gunpowder and gunfire don't mix. Be off before she blows.
Avast there. It be too late to alter course, matey. Ye come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure you've come to the proper place.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We're beggars and flighters and ne'er-do-well cats. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. I've been brought up by our moms and dads.
have ye of evil curses, says you? Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure?
Strike your colors, you bloomin' cockroachers! By thunder, we'll see you to Davy Jones! He needs persuasion, mates. Fire at will!
You shut up, Captain! One clean through the mizzen!
Cut the ruddy wreckage away! Stand by as your guns bear! Hold them, lads! Hold them!
Pipe him aloft again, matey.
Be brave, Carlos. Don't listen to him.
By gum, he'll talk. Or do a fine dance at rope's end. Be that clear, senor?
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be chicken.
I am not chicken. I will not talk.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for this winsome wench? Stout-hearted and corn-fed
Be
she
a
be.
stouter by the pound.
Shift your cargo, dearie. Show 'em your larboard side.
We watch the ready.
Well, lay there, you forecastle swab.
Ready.
We watch the ready.
Avast there!
And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6?
6 it be. 6 bottles of rum.
I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen wench. No need to expose your superstructure.
Hurry up, boy. Come on now.
We watch the ready. We watch the ready.
Quiet, just...
Oh, shiver myself. It's dead wore out, I be. Might too fast these lock-footed wenches be for the likes of an old swag-bellied pirate such as I. Oh, she be a lively lassie, she were. Oh, I tell you true, it's sore I be to hoist me colours on the likes of that shy little wench. Favour, keep a weather eye open, mateys. I be willing to share, I be.
Have a little old side of rum with old Bill, eh?
Ho, 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 a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. We're rascals, scoundrels, villains, and knaves. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. We're devils and fancy, really bad eggs. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We're beggars and blighters, ne'er-do-well cats. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. I've been bred up by our mommies and dads. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Oh, a pirate's life for me. Up me, Auntie Joe. We moor on the vessel and even hijack. Drink up me, Auntie Joe. Whoop! Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The exaltation sack. Up me, heart is yo-ho. To the lot here. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
say grab his ears. Work him over to the noose. Go on now, hold it higher. Higher, I say, higher. Mangy mutt. Hit him with a soup barrel. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Psst, psst. Nice doggy. Belay that talk. Me wants the keys, not the mutt, you swab. Can't you reach any further, you stub-winged bilge rat? Grab his tail. Go on, grab that. Don't Here you go, dearie. Come on, have a nice go.
A pirate's life for me. We pillage and plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up the Aussies, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a doot. Drink up the Aussies, yo-ho. Ow! Yo-ho! A pirate's life for me. Up the herd is yo-ho. From a lot here.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me. Get those tires flaming. We're in a city, really a fright drink up there, honey. Rascal scoundrels, villains and knaves, they got mad, honey. Devils and black sheep are really planning. Beggars and fighters there to look at things. Ah, but we're love, man. Mommies and dads stick up, man, honey.
That's a robot, bro. Everybody drop your weapons and put your hands up! Hands up! Yeah, give me all your cash and that camera. I've been expecting you for hours. Oh my God! My name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Hello, and I would like to swim to you, jump in your boat. What was that? Who wants rum? So do I. Bring it. Does the sword make my bum look big?
Yes!
Naughty.
Oh my God!
Today is the day which you almost captured Captain Jack Sparrow. Anyone got a key? Got a key.
it in the first Pirates of the Caribbean film came back to us, of course, and they had based the film on our Pirates of the Caribbean ride. The ride had been running the same way with minor enhancements throughout the years. Now there are children who see the movie first and then the ride. And they're going to say, I don't understand why the people from the movie aren't in this ride if they made this ride about the movie.
We actually, as Imagineers, we're always looking at ways of giving all of our attractions a new, fresh look. And we actually had been working on ideas of what are some of the things that we can do to bring new technology, new magic into our classics.
We figured out a way to bring in the Captain Jack Sparrow figure and the Barbossa figure into the ride. The whole idea was they were always there. The ride should look like they were always there and they were meant to be there. So we didn't take any scenes out, we sort of inserted them.
The writers for the film did such an incredible job of taking the essence of the Pirates attraction and bringing that into the movie so seamlessly that it was very natural that Captain Jack Sparrow and Barbossa really were sort of born out of the attraction, that they sort of seamlessly belonged in there.
The two different modes of entertainment have to live together. And it was a really interesting problem. I say interesting, it was agony to try to get this right, because we did not want the original inspiration to be changed.
The entire team was very aware of the value of that attraction, and our goal was always to enhance the classic and not change it. And I think we were very successful in bringing Barbossa and Captain Jack into the attraction.
You don't know what this is, do you? Aztec gold. The heathen gods placed upon the gold a terrible curse. 10 years we've searched. Every last piece we have found, save for this. Hello, Bobby.
They've taken Elizabeth.
Welcome aboard the Black Pearl.
We must save her. Where do we start?
Jack Sparrow. He talked about the Black Pearl.
Make a deal with him. He could lead us to it.
You forget your place. You are a blacksmith.
If you spring me from this cell, I shall take you to the Black Pearl and your bonny lass.
You're a pirate.
Forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Not sure I deserve it. You're not facing normal pirates. Cruel, demented, vicious pirates, to be certain.
Say goodbye. Goodbye.
But cruel, demented, vicious pirates who cannot be killed.
The moonlight shows us for what we really are.
That's interesting.
We are cursed men.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Gents, you all remember Captain Jack Sparrow. Kill him. I'm gonna teach you the meaning of pain.
You like pain? Try wearing a corset.
Here they come.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the curse of the Black Pearl.
I may have deserved that.
Specs, capacity 1580 per hour, capacity per boat 20, cycle time 15 minutes 10 seconds, load time 15 seconds, unload time 11 seconds, trip time 14 minutes 30 seconds, dispatch interval 45 seconds, trips per hour 79, distance travel 1,838 feet, speed 1.43 miles per hour. The green building behind this facade is the Pirates of the Caribbean show building. Some shots of various electronics that are used inside the Pirates of the Caribbean. Shots of some of the audio animatronics without their costumes on, showing their infrastructure. layout map of the Pirates of the Caribbean backstage. These shots are from the backstage area of the Wicked Winch ship. Shots of the different maintenance areas. Control booth. Evacuation of the boats. Boat storage area. Putting a boat back on the track.
fright. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. We're rascals, scoundrels, villains, and knaves. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. We're devils and crazy, really bad eggs. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We're beggars and blighters and ne'er-do-well cats. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. I'm afraid of my mommies and dads. Drink up, ye hearty yo-ho.
Attention to Pirates of the Caribbean, all cast members are ready to begin phase 2. Once again, as soon as you have 2 Pirates cast members, please begin phase 2.